everyone. I want to talk to you about Google Sites. Google Sites is an effective way to build a simple website. Just like Google Docs, Google Sites are collaborative and allow for multiple users to work at the same time. In this video, you will learn how to create a Google site and share it with collaborators. Let's start by creating a website. The first thing I do is go to my Google Drive and find the folder I want to put the website in. So I'm going to navigate to my Google Educators folder, specifically my Unit 9 folder. You will probably put yours somewhere else. In your Google Educator folder is fine. So here I am, and I'm going to create a new website. Come on. By clicking here on Google Sites. A new Google site will automatically open, and I would like for you to name this Google Site Google Site 1.0. It's your first one, maybe, and then your name. You can see the name automatically appears here too. However, you can change this. We'll talk about that later. Now that you've created your actual website, let's add some pages. Typically, you'd want to do all your planning before you start building your website. I use a Google Doc, kind of like this one. It has a lot of information and content, and then I would go and start putting it into the Google site. But I'm leading you today, so just follow my lead. Click on Pages. And this page, your title page, let's go ahead and label it Home for now. You're going to come down here at the bottom right and click on New Page. Name this page Sheets. Another one called Slide Decks. Another one called Forms. And the last one, Docs. You're going to have some subpages on your website. So go back to Slide Decks, and over here, when you hover over it, you see I get these 3 dots, the More dots. Click on the More dots and go down to Subpage. And for this subpage, name it Training Sample. And then you're going to add another subpage. So come up here over Slide Decks, click on the More, go down to Add Subpage again. And this one you're going to call Interactive Lesson. Now, if for some reason your subpage has appeared incorrectly and has created a subpage of a subpage, you can just click on these 3 dots and delete it. And make sure when you're creating the subpage, you're clicking on the main page to create the subpage. We're going to create 2 more subpages in Sheets. Call this subpage My Sample Sheet. And then one more subpage called Google Sheets in Class. Now you've got sort of the bare bones going on here with your website. You've got the pages, you've got some subpages. When I'm starting a website, I like to start with this first, get my outline in there so that I know whatever I'm going to have in there. So now that you've got your main outline, your bare bones, check out my other videos to learn about how to do things like embedding information, web pages, content, all of that kind of stuff. There's more to come.